guys, it's George here from the iPhonepress.com, and today's video is going to be showing you how to jailbreak 3.1 or 3.1.1 depending on what device. They call 3.1.1 iPod Touch and 3.1 iPhone. I'm not sure why, but that's what they are. So yeah, this jailbreak is for Mac OS X only, and it's Pwnage Tool 3.1 released by the dev team, and it only jailbreaks iPhone 3G, the iPhone first generation, and the iPod Touch 1G. So only 3 devices. It does not jailbreak the iPod Touch 2G or 3G, the new one. However, there is something called Green Poison coming out, released by Chronic dev team, which will hopefully be within the next couple of months. You can check my blog out. And it does not include the 3GS. So if you've got all that information, links will be in the description, etc., to the dev team post. And as a matter of fact, I'll just pop that up for you now, the dev team post. So this is what it looks like. This bit just explains what it works for and what it doesn't. They do say that a red snow tool will be available for Mac and Windows in the near future. They also say that it's a multi-part release, which means that this is going to be the first one, and hopefully they will release more and more ways of jailbreaking, and hopefully it will include all the other devices that aren't included in this one. Now onto the unlocks. This Pwnage Tool version does enable you to unlock the first generation iPhone here, but if you have a 3G iPhone and you rely on an Ultra Snow to use your cellular service, then you will have to stay away from updating to 3.1. I wouldn't even touch this. There is a way. You can only upgrade to 3.1 using Pwnage Tool that created the custom iPod firmware for you. But do not touch the official Apple firmware that you can get through iTunes. Don't go anywhere near that, because you will never ever be able to get the unlock to work again. So hopefully you've understood that. If you didn't, then you can read this post. And yeah, so what you're going to need to do is download Pwnage Tool 3.1 for Mac in the description on the right, and then once you have done that, it should look something like this. You're just going to need to double tap that, and then it will launch. Just click open on this, and also make sure that your device is plugged in. I'm going to be using an iPod Touch first generation. Just close out of this, and then we can get started. So you want to click OK to this warning message that always pops up on the Pwnage Tool application, and once you've done that, you're going to need to click your device. Now I'm going to be using, as I said, the iPod Touch first generation, so let's click that, iPod Touch. It does say 2G here, but that'll work for both of them. So let's go ahead and do that. Continue. Then it's going to search for the iPod software file that you're going to need to download, and again the link will be in the description. You should have already downloaded that, so you can install it onto your device, and hopefully this won't take too long. That is the firmware file that we need, so let's go ahead, click that, and continue. So it's now going to create an IPSW file that you can use to restore your iPod Touch with iTunes. It's going to be placed on your desktop, so let's go ahead and click continue, I guess. So now it's doing what it says, building the iPod software file, and I will come back to you when this is finished. It should take around 5 to 10 minutes, and during these processes it should ask you for your computer password. Just enter that in, and then you're all good to go. So I'll come back to you when this has finished. Just a little information for you before I continue on with this video or tutorial. I am running Snow Leopard on my MacBook, so if you've got any questions on if it's going to work on that, then yes, that is the answer is yes, it is going to work. Okay, so after it has finished creating the custom firmware for you to restore, it's going to come up with this message. Has your iPod Touch been pwned before? Does it have the pineapple logo? If you're unsure, click no. So mine hasn't. My iPod hasn't got the pineapple logo, so I'm going to click no. On how to get your device to go into DFU mode. Just follow the on-screen instructions, and then you should be in DFU mode. So press the power and home buttons for 10 seconds. Then release the power button and continue to hold the home button. Now if you didn't get these instructions and you messed it up, then you can always try it again, and hopefully you will get it this time. So iTunes has now popped up with this message. You can just click check for the moment, and then Pwnage Tool is let me just pop this out of the way. Pwnage Tool is saying successfully entered DFU mode. Close the Pwnage Tool application, start iTunes, and restore with your custom firmware bundle. So if we just click OK to that, and then do what it says, close it out, and let's just go back to this pop-up message that iTunes came up with. It says an iPod has been detected, but it could not be identified properly. Please disconnect and reconnect the iPod and try again. So just click OK to that, and launch iTunes, and then do exactly what it says. So unplug the iPod, wait for a second, plug it back in again, and then there we are, it's recognised it properly. So iTunes has detected it in recovery mode, which is what it should be, because we put it in DFU mode, if you remember correctly. We just click OK, and then remember what Pwnage Tool said, to restore with the custom firmware that I made. So what you're going to need to do is click the Alt key and then hit restore. You can now let go of the Alt key and then scroll, go to the desktop by clicking Command D, or just hitting desktop on the left. Then you can find the iPod 1, 3.1.1 custom restore firmware file. So choose that, and then I let iTunes do its thing. So there we are. Once this has finished doing its processes, your iPod Touch or iPhone will be jailbroken with Cydia. I'm not sure if it will include IC as well. It probably will do, but this is the first time I've done it, so I'm not positive on that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it will. So I think that is about all. My iPod has now gone to the pineapple logo, and yeah, so there's no need to show you any more. All you've got to do after this is just wait, and then after it's done, you can do it how you normally do, sync your music, etc. So thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe below, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Just another quick addition to this video before I go. Here is proof that the iPod is jailbroken and on 3.1 or 3.1.1 firmware. One because it has got Cydia and IC here below, and another because this feature only works on the latest firmware 3.1.1, and I'm using it now. So thanks for watching. I've already said that, but do it below, and that'd be appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you again in the next video. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.